Wants to talk about love with me. I'm going to start off with earth signs this week. This is weekly love readings for the 4th week of August. I'm also counting that first week where you only had a few days really in August. So starting with August 18th, the day before super blue full moon. I just wrote it sounds like an Avenger. Doesn't it sound like an Avengers superhero? Super blue full moon, unite. Anyways, this is for you, Taurus. I'm going to get into yours and their feelings, obstacles, advice, final likely outcome. But before I get started, know that I don't read for all Tauruses of the world, so not everything will resonate. Take what does, ignore the rest. Know that tarot tells a story, it does not write it. You do. You are the author of your life, and I'm here to simply help you tell it. And if you'd like for me to tell it some more in a personal reading, you could contact me via my website, which is in my profile or the description below. All right, let's get started with your mantra. New moon in Aries, go for it. Yes, we do have some Aries energy going on right now. I think Mars squared with Saturn today. And so there was a lot of like push pull. Trudy is having a day too. She's having a day too. Anyways, there was a lot of push pull. But this energy, this current, like the astral configurations, especially with the full moon, is all about action. You're like action oriented. And when Saturn pulls on that, it's like people have this pent up energy. They don't know what to do with it. And that's when things go sour. But let's talk about love. I'm going to pull 2 cards for the second house. That is you, Taurus. Okay, you're the 6 of Cups. You might be looking at a past person this week. By the way, this is new, returning, or impending. It's whatever tarot comes my way. But in this case, I think you're thinking about, you're missing someone if they are not with you. And if you're with them, then you guys are making good memories together. So let's see. Who's this person in your orbit? They're thinking about you too. But not just thinking about you, they want you back. They want you back so badly. What are your feelings for this person? For Taurus? Oh gosh, Taurus. Are you ready to commit? And you very happy. You guys are very happy together. They love you so much. And I want to say you love them. There's a lot of water energy here. So lots of good feels. Let's not ruin this with intentions. Oh, 6 of Pentacles in your intentions. So whatever they give you, you want to give right back to them. There's a lot of good, just mutual flow between the both of you. And then we have this, their intentions. 4 of Cups. What are they ignoring? What are they ignoring? They might be denying themselves this new chapter with you as much as they want you and desire you. There's something here that's keeping them they're resisting. It's like they're getting into their heads. For some reason, they feel like, no, I shouldn't pursue this because of timing. Something about timing here with this Wheel of Fortune. But there's a lot of manifesting right now. And that full moon is pulling in on those energies of, again, like reassessing relationships and where they stand and how much you really want to go for it. We have the Empress here, Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Like how I can't even, there's nothing more to be said other than the fact that you two want each other so badly. There's a lot of talk about you two having a family, you know, those first dates, because I feel like this is a fairly new love. but it's developed over time. And I feel like it has been, just because it's mutual energy, it's been a slow burn. But in getting to know each other, you really ironed out all the details about this person, like where you all stand, how much children you want to have, like all those stuff. You talked about this. This has been a serious conversation, but we have the Page of Pentacles, and the Fool here. So let's clarify, because there's something about this mantra that's calling me right now. It's of the reason why the mantra is go for it is because no one has gone for it yet. And the way they're looking at this relationship is the Magician. Let's clarify the Magician. 3 of Wands, yeah. There is that energy right now of like, yes, I should go for it. No fear. This wanted to come out, the Tower and the King of Wands. Why the Tower? So this could be how they feel about you, but I feel this is linked to their past. Something didn't work out. Something didn't work out with a masculine energy. They were very attractive. They said all the right things. But it led to disappointment. It led to a breakup. I feel like this person is, wants to manifest you in, desires you, but is kind of resisting. Again, why are they resisting? Why the 4 of Cups? They tend to be a detached person. I feel like they're pretty cautious right now, just because before they haven't been cautious. And it's led them in very dangerous waters. And now they're like, I just feel like this sense of, even though the cards would otherwise say so, but for some reason I'm feeling this energy of someone that's really scared to take a chance. By the Devil. We have a perfect match here with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Like, they know you to work. It just clicks right away. You have a very similar lifestyle. I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, just with the cards here, there's something about just like a similar lifestyle. Both of you may love to travel, love to explore, have lots of fun together. But there is a break here. And it was really disappointing for them. They're like, oh, well, maybe this won't work out. And now they're trying to deny their feelings. King of Pentacles, though, this speaks very strongly of a relationship that's going to turn into a serious one very quickly here in the near future. What do I want to clarify? Other than that, you have the 4 of Wands in your feelings and 6 of Pentacles in your intentions. Like, yeah, Ace of Cups. It's a very new love by the Empress. Time is fluid, but it looks like here, this is a very specific message for some of you, where there's a heavy talk about whether or not you want to have children. There's something about time is of the essence. Like, I need to have kids right away because my eggs are getting old. Things like that. And this could speak to an impending pregnancy. Sorry, my kids are interrupting. It's still summer over here. He said sorry. So let's move on, shall we? Bottom of the deck is a 5 of Cups. So I feel like your journey together is going to be loving. It's going to be balanced and just very like no drama. There's no drama in your love story. What's going to be really challenging for your relationship is this starting a family and taking that next step and having kids. I don't think it's going to be a easy fertility journey for some of you. So again, that's like a very specific message for those of you who are talking about marriage, who are in a marriage and are ready to have kids. There's, for Tauruses out there, you're ready to take that next step. It's just, I think a lot of people, that's like that's the next step, and then they get into it and it's not as easy as the movies, that whole fertility journey, unfortunately. We have the Knight of Cups. We have a lot. Page of Wands. Whoa, the Empress is blocked here with the Ten of Pentacles. Why the Queen of Swords? Why is the Queen of Swords blocked? Wow, it's the Three of Wands. This was in their energy of like really going for something. It's like they are, your person, feminine energy, is sometimes can be quite negative and get into this like lack mindset or just this downward spiral of being super critical, and it holds them back from going after the things that they want. There's also someone, this could be you or this person, where the challenges in your connection is someone who is a flirt, even like fidelity plays a big role in this. They might be not as loyal as they seem. This could be you at some point in your connection, especially when you hit these roadblocks. It's like, this is how you two deal with your connection. One person is very negative and they just like come off as very irritable, have a bad temper, just very naggy. And the other person, the way that they deal with it is they're just impulsive and flighty, and they like to flirt with other people, and like anyone that gives them attention, they just go towards, like moth to a flame. The Hierophant is blocked here. So there are definitely snags in the connection. This feels like something, again, that's going to turn into something serious, if it isn't already. But I don't want to say it's a tumultuous marriage, but it's not easy. This is not going to be an easy marriage. We have two people who are kind of limited in their spiritual and emotional, even mental growth here. And there's going to be many times that people are just reacting, or they're acting out of what they've always known without considering like how it might impact the other person. I don't know if this is making any sense to anyone right now, but that's what I'm getting. I'm like getting, very rarely do I have a new love and then I get a picture of like a window into their future together. But I feel like I'm getting this energy of connection and the next 20 years. This is very trippy. Advice. Six of Swords came out again. Why the Two of Swords? Ooh. So Tarot's advice here is that there, in your mutual energies with the Justice and the Six of Swords, something that needs to be addressed here as far as like having kids, fertility, a maternal figure, something like that, where it has to deal with children, it has to deal with family. And there's a choice here that needs to be made. It's going to be a hard one. And tarot is saying this is kind of like a warning that there is heartbreak here in that decision that gets made. It's like someone is leaving, is like making a sacrifice, not leaving, but making a sacrifice when it comes to this connection and what they want. The King of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Justice. Justice came out again. Why the Nine of Wands? Yeah, so the Nine of Wands is usually my defensive card, but in this case, I feel like it's someone that is going to overcome adversity because the heart wants what it wants, and this really hard decision, it's you're going to make with your person, but you're going to make it because you love them, because you want them, because you want a life with them, and you're willing to go through it all, like all of those challenges, because this love is so good, and it's really a love that you've been searching for, a love that is no drama, that is super warm, that is super loving. You guys are going to have a lot of abundance and manifestations that come from the two of you together, and I feel like you just can't quit that right now. You can't quit it. And so even if this comes with a sacrifice, you're willing to make it for your person. Potential zodiac signs I have for you are heavy Libra. We have Taurus. That could be you, though. Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries. And then possible air or fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sag, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, I am going to get a message of love, but before that, please, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. If this reading resonated with you, comment below. I love hearing from you. And thank you so much for supporting Sad Girl. Taurus, what your person wants to say to you is broken. I feel shattered about the situation. Unworthy. You're a better person than I am. I feel like that's the Three of Swords here. It's just like dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. Neglected, I failed to give you what you need. So that's what they want to say to you, Taurus. Thank you for watching Sad Girl Horoscope. I will see you next week. Bye.